Yo, what's up? It's Dynamic. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you all the race jumps that you need to know on bind that's going to help you win some more games. So this includes offense and defense. And so in my personal opinion, good movement on Raze is really what separates the average from the good Raze players. So we're going to be helping you out with that. So if you guys do enjoy the video, would really appreciate if you guys could please give me a like and subscribe. On the road to 100 subs, would really appreciate if you guys could help me out. Let's go ahead and get into it. So there's two things you should know before we get started on these race jumps, and the one thing is as you can see here, the blast pack does have a small radius around it in which it affects. It does not matter how close or far away you are, as long as you are within the radius of the blast pack, you'll get the same amount of power and velocity from the blast pack. The only thing that really affects it is really just, let's say, your angle in which you're jumping and really just how you're interacting with the blast pack per se. And the second thing is you should not get fall damage when you are using the blast pack. So even if you're like super high up in the air, 99% of the time, you really should not get fall damage. There's multiple ways to attack the B site from Hookah, so I'm just going to go ahead and run through them one by one. If this is smoked, or if you have a pretty clear shot that no one's in the CT, or challenge you directly behind the tube, what a good one I like to use, if you go ahead and put the blast pack right here on this box on the second step, go ahead and step, and then double satchel, you'll get into the back site and you'll be able to fight people back here. If you don't feel comfortable getting on the box because maybe people are challenging you from CT or behind the tube, but you still want to get on site, a great satchel that you can go ahead and do is if you go ahead and put it down, go ahead and jump, and double satchel, and you will get to the back of site similar to how you would on the box. You just have to get a little bit closer to the window. If you want to get into elbow, what you can go ahead and do is if you put your blast pack in the corner right here, go ahead and go forward and then double jump, and you will land an elbow right here, and it will allow you to go ahead and challenge people in elbow or attack people in the cubby right here. There may be a need for you one day to go ahead and blast back into Hookah fast, and this doesn't happen often, but it is necessary. So what you want to go ahead and do is if I put the blast pack down, you want to make sure that you don't land just like this so you're too far in front of it. You want to make sure that you have some height on you, so you're at, more or less at the peak of your jump. So go ahead, you're going to place it down, jump, and then double satchel in, and you're going to go ahead and get Hookah fast. One of my favorite blast packs for attacking the B site, because people love to challenge this B long, is if you want to go ahead and step on top of the fountain here, go ahead and put your blast pack on the first layer of the fountain, go ahead and jump, and then double jump, and you can fight them up close and personal. Something to be noted of though, is sometimes depending on how your jump goes, you may land up right here, so you're exposed to these different angles, so just be wary that you could take a fight much earlier than you expected. Something I love to do as a Raze player on bind is I love to take advantage of these two ledges right here, primarily the one on the left here, just because it gives you access to go ahead and peek CT, as well as catch people off guard in elbow. Most people are expecting you to be peeking them from the ground, so when you have this little off angle here up top, it's a great way to get some free kills. Just a note though, you don't want to do this every round because you will get punished. Something that I like to do at the beginning of a round when attacking the A site, now I want to go ahead and get into bathrooms, if I go ahead and step on this box right here, put the satchel at the corner, then run and jump, and then double satchel, and I can fight the person here a lot earlier because most people are approaching still from the backside of A lobby. A satchel that I love to do is if I want to go ahead and get on top of this box right here, what I'll go ahead and do is put the satchel down in front of me, run, and double jump up. And this angle has helped me in so many clutches for getting information from a site or of just getting off-angle picks from different parts of the site.
Last player standing.
Whip your nade.
Satchel out. One enemy remaining.
You're better than him, Jay! Woo!
Another great satchel that you can use is if you get a pick and showers and you want to go ahead and change positions, if you want to go ahead, throw your satchel down, and then you want to go ahead and jump, and then double jump, and you can go ahead and launch into this little cubby right here, which is a pretty good off angle, especially if people like to plant default or show the box so they don't check you up there. An aggressive satchel play I like to do on defense sometimes when I'm playing the A site is I like to go ahead and put double satchel up A short.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
And you can either do this with your ult or a rifle, but honestly, I think it's best to do this with your ult. And the reason being is because when you're midair, you can kind of just double check either side, and then go ahead and shoot as need be to the attacking team. That's going to be all of the Raze jumps we'll be covering today. I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching my Raze jumps tutorial on Bind. If you guys have any map requests that you'd like me to cover next, please let me know in the comments below. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of this clip. I'll see you guys in the next one.
Last player standing.
He's lit. Oh, 120.
Inside. Back off.